All right, so let's look at this another question still under mechanics, looking at speed, velocity, acceleration, and all that, and distance. Now, this is some JAMB 2018 of physics, JAMB 2018 past question of physics in physics. So this says a man walks 1 kilometer due east and then 1 kilometer due north. His displacement is. So this will help. This question explains. It will help us to explain the difference between distance and displacement. So we're told to find the displacement. Now distance is simply going to be. So remember your cardinal points. This is north. This is west. This is east, and this is south. So let's assume that this is the original where the man is beginning. So we're told he walks 1 kilometer due east. So it takes 1 kilometer to the right because east is to the right of where he is. This is present position, and then it takes 1 kilometer, walks 1 kilometer due east. Next up, I said, and then 1 kilometer due north. So from where he is right now, it goes another 1 kilometer upwards because north is upwards. His displacement is. Okay, basically his distance for right now, this is simply the sum of all the individual distances. So his distance he has covered is 1 plus 1, that's 2 kilometers. All right, so like I said, is this the distance, total distance he has covered will be from here to this point is 1 kilometers. And then from this point to this point is 1 kilometer. So his total distance covered, total distance he has traveled is simply the algebraic sum of those individual distances. So 1 plus 1 gives us 2, and it's in kilometers. But the displacement is what we are asked for. Displacement is the shortest distance between its starting point, which is this point, and its end position or final position, which is this point. So the shortest distance would be a straight line, all right? And so if you see the diagram, you see it forms a right angle triangle. And so we need to find this hypotenuse. So hypotenuse is going to be okay, this particular place, let's call it y. So y is equals to, by Pythagoras theorem, going to be square root of 1 squared plus 1 squared. Okay, Pythagoras theorem. So y is going to give us root 2. So its displacement has a magnitude of root 2, but displacement must also consider direction. So either we're measuring this direction. All right, so displacement is both magnitude, which is root 2 kilometers, and direction. So tan will give us the direction in degrees. Okay. All right, so let's put in the so by tangent, because we are given this side and this side, and they were trying to find us this angle alpha. So tangent of that angle is the best option, okay, because it provides us with the opposites all over the adjacent. So tan alpha is 1, and then we say tan alpha. Okay, so to get alpha, to get the angle which we are calling alpha, find the inverse tan. Inverse tan of 1, and the alpha becomes inverse tan of 1 is 0.45 degrees or 45 degrees. All right. Okay. So now we have the specific bearing or direction. So we can say the displacement. All right, is having a magnitude of root 2, that's it, root 2 kilometers. And in the direction, okay, it goes this direction from here. So this is, remember, let's bring the cardinal point, north. This is north and east. So between this north and east, we call it northeast. So say root 2 kilometers north, 45 degrees east. So that's the displacement. All right, so we start with the fact that acceleration is giving us change in speed over time. So acceleration A given by final velocity minus initial velocity over time. All right, and then you also know that there's something called average velocity. So total velocity, initial plus final velocity. Okay, so they call this an average velocity. All right, so let's start with this. Okay, acceleration is change in speed or change of velocity with time. So this if we make v the formula, t can cross over, becomes v minus u equals to a times c, right? And then we can move this u over here, it becomes v equals to u plus at. That's minus u becomes plus u. So this is called the first equation of motion. This is the first equation of motion. Second equation of motion has to do with s, okay? It's equals to s equals to ut plus half at squared. So how do we get that? We'll look at that briefly, okay? But this is the second equation of motion, and the third equation of motion is v squared is equals to u squared plus 2as. All right.